Almost daily I get asked how I to get my hair this red. Like, I was at the zoo and somebody walked up to me and said, "How do you get your hair that red?" So I get asked this a lot. It took me a while to figure out a good way to do it. My hair is dirty blonde, so I can't just put Manic Panic on it. It doesn't really take. I don't know how to explain it. It just doesn't dye. Okay, there's 2 times that I dye. When I have to do my roots is one, and then the other time is just to refresh the red, because red fades really, really fast. Like, I have to refresh it every 2 weeks, and I barely wash my hair. I wash my hair like once a week, so you can see how fast it fades. So when I'm doing my roots, it takes a lot longer because I have to use other stuff too. I use this. I just put it on my roots and then all the way through. Just follow the directions really. And it's bright auburn, Revlon colorsilk. And I don't know why, but I just have to dye my roots first or else the Manic Panic doesn't cover it. It kind of turns my hair like a, I don't know, it just doesn't cover it. So I use this first, and then after I wash that out, I towel dry my hair, and then I use Manic Panic. I use 2 different color combinations. This time my extensions were more purpley, so I used Vampire Red, which is more of a purple red, and mixed with Pillar Box Red, because my extensions I bought were like a burgundy color. So I use those 2 because it's more purpley. This is more purpley. The other time when I get like light auburn colored extensions, I want it more orange colored, orange red. So I use Wildfire and I think it might be Pillar Box Red and Wildfire. Because Pillar Box Red is just like a red. It doesn't really look purple, it doesn't really look orange. And then after I use the colorsilk, I put this all over my hair, towel dried hair, after you shampoo it, after you use the other dye. And I leave it on for like 30 minutes. I kind of put like a plastic bag over my head because it like keeps the heat in, so it works a little better. But if you want like really intense red, do it on bleached hair, of course, and do it when your hair is dry. This dye seems to stick a lot better when your hair is completely dry, but I don't want bright red, so I do it this way. And to mix these, I just do it in regular bowl, mixing bowl, brush. I just do half and half really. And leave that on for 30 minutes and then go in the shower, rinse your hair. After I put that on, I don't shampoo it. I just put conditioner in, rinse it out. Every 2 weeks when I just refresh the color, I just use the Manic Panic. I shampoo my hair, towel dry it, put it all over, leave it in for 30 minutes. And that's all I do to refresh the color. You're going to need to refresh the color because it starts turning orange, and if you were not smart like I was and I bought purplish extensions, your hair will stop matching, and that's not a good thing. And if you're not gonna invest in your hair, like if you're not gonna have the time to dye it all the time, then you probably shouldn't dye your hair red because it requires a lot of work and you just have to dye it a lot. You have to take care of it. You have to do special things to keep your color good. It just takes a lot of work. So if you don't have the time for that, I don't recommend dyeing your hair red. Well, if you have any questions, leave me comments down below and I'll answer them. Bye!